A new European country is set to join BRICS, marking a significant shift away from the European Union. Many people mistakenly compare BRICS to NATO, but this shows a lack of understanding. BRICS is primarily focused on financial cooperation, while NATO was established during the Cold War as a military alliance. If BRICS can resolve its internal challenges, it has the potential to become as strong as the EU, thanks to its abundant natural resources and vast economic growth opportunities. Currently, BRICS Plus is not accepting new members, but Turkey has officially expressed interest in joining. This move is partly due to Turkey's long-standing frustration with the EU, having attempted to join for over a decade without success. Turkey's strategic location between East and West makes it a valuable asset for BRICS, as it controls key trade routes and connects different global regions. President Erdogan sees this as an opportunity for Turkey to enhance its global influence. It is essential to recognize that BRICS, much like the G20, serves as a platform for dialogue rather than a structured political or economic union like the EU. Membership in BRICS primarily facilitates discussions without requiring the same level of integration and cooperation seen in the European Union. However, as global dynamics shift, this could evolve in the future. Despite Turkey's interest in BRICS, it still values its economic ties with the EU, with trade between the two reaching approximately $213 billion. Turkey is not the only European nation exploring alternatives to the EU. Serbia is also considering BRICS membership. Serbian Vice Prime Minister Aleksandar Vulin has criticized the EU for imposing continuous demands without making real progress on Serbia's accession. Serbia applied for EU membership in 2009 and has been a candidate since 2012, but little progress has been made. One of Serbia's biggest issues with the EU is the pressure to recognize Kosovo as an independent state, something Serbia has strongly resisted. Vulin has pointed out that unlike the EU, Russia has never forced Serbia to choose between Brussels and Moscow, maintaining their long-standing friendship. As a result, Serbia has announced plans to attend the next BRICS summit to explore potential membership. Vulin argues that Serbia must consider all its options, especially as countries like Turkey, the UAE, and Saudi Arabia also express interest in BRICS. BRICS is emerging as a compelling alternative for nations seeking diversified trade and economic opportunities beyond the EU. With increasing interest from both European and Asian countries, BRICS Plus is positioning itself as a strong global model. The growing competition between economic and political alliances could reshape global influence in the coming years, with Turkey and Serbia potentially leading Europe's shift toward BRICS. The interest of European countries in BRICS is driven by political and economic frustrations. Turkey and Serbia, for instance, are dissatisfied with the EU's stringent requirements and slow accession process. They are now exploring options that offer more flexibility and fewer restrictions. In a world where economic alliances are becoming more crucial, BRICS provides an attractive alternative by enabling countries to collaborate with major economies like China, India, Russia, Brazil, and South Africa. These nations possess vast natural resources and rapidly growing economies, offering a different path compared to the traditional Western-led economic structures. Turkey's geographical position between Europe and Asia gives it significant leverage. Controlling critical trade routes, Turkey can facilitate dialogue between Eastern and Western economies. President Erdogan views BRICS as a means to elevate Turkey's global standing in a multipolar world. Serbia's strained relationship with the EU, particularly regarding Kosovo, further fuels its interest in BRICS. The EU insists on Kosovo's recognition, which Serbia sees as an unfair demand. Moreover, Serbia's historical ties with Russia complicate its EU aspirations, as Brussels wants Serbia to distance itself from Moscow. In contrast, BRICS would allow Serbia to maintain its diplomatic relationships without external pressure. Joining BRICS could open new economic doors for these nations, providing access to new markets and investors. As global trade patterns shift, BRICS offers a flexible alternative to traditional Western economic partnerships. If more countries join, BRICS could evolve beyond an economic bloc into a powerful political force with global influence. If BRICS continues to expand, the EU may be forced to reassess its policies to retain its influence. Brussels might have to ease its strict membership conditions or offer better incentives to keep countries like Turkey and Serbia engaged. Failing to adapt could weaken the EU's position in crucial regions. Ultimately, the increasing interest of European countries in BRICS signals a significant geopolitical transformation. As BRICS becomes a viable alternative to the EU, more nations may reconsider their alliances, potentially reshaping global power structures in the coming decades. The evolving relationship between BRICS and the EU will be crucial to monitor as economic and political rivalries intensify. Turkey and Serbia could pave the way for greater European integration into BRICS, setting a precedent for nations seeking greater autonomy in their international relations. BRICS, an acronym for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, represents a significant coalition of emerging economies. Established in 2009, the group aims to promote peace, security, and development in the global arena. Each member brings unique strengths to the table. Brazil's vast natural resources, Russia's energy dominance, India's technological prowess, China's manufacturing capabilities, and South Africa's strategic position in Africa. Together, they account for over 40% of the world's population and nearly a quarter of global GDP. The BRICS nations collaborate on various fronts, including economic policies, cultural exchanges, and scientific research, striving to create a more balanced and multipolar world order. As they continue to grow and evolve, the influence of BRICS on global affairs is expected to increase, challenging the traditional dominance of Western powers. Understanding the dynamics of BRICS is crucial for comprehending the future landscape of global politics and economics. As these nations push for a more equitable world, they not only alter the balance of power but also offer new opportunities and challenges for international cooperation. Vladimir Putin, as the president of Russia, has been a pivotal figure in shaping the trajectory of BRICS. Under his leadership, Russia has emerged as a cornerstone of the coalition, leveraging its vast energy resources and geopolitical influence to bolster the group's strategic objectives. Putin's vision for BRICS has always been centered on creating a multipolar world order, diminishing the unipolar dominance of Western powers. One of the key events illustrating Putin's influence was the 2015 BRICS summit in Ufa, Russia. Here, he championed the establishment of the New Development Bank, NDB, and the Contingent Reserve Arrangement, CRA, both designed to provide financial stability and support to member countries, reducing their reliance on Western financial institutions. Putin has also been instrumental in fostering closer military and security cooperation among BRICS nations. Through various joint exercises and intelligence sharing agreements, he has positioned Russia as a leader in the coalition's collective security efforts. Another notable decision was Putin's advocacy for expanding BRICS' membership, inviting countries like Turkey and Serbia to consider joining the coalition. This move aims to increase BRICS' global influence and diversify its economic and geopolitical partnerships. Looking ahead, Putin's leadership is likely to continue shaping the future of BRICS. His strategic acumen and commitment to a multipolar world order will drive the coalition's initiatives in areas such as energy cooperation, technological innovation, and geopolitical alignment. In conclusion, Vladimir Putin's influence within BRICS has been profound and multifaceted. As BRICS continues to evolve, Putin's role will remain a critical factor in determining the coalition's impact on the global stage.